Don't be.
Hold on. What's up, sitters? This is Tyler Ruff along with Joey Edge
Sitters, what's good?
and Chris Martinez.
What's happening?
And we are front porch sitting. Chris has the door open, and so like the camera, the bokeh, and the back doesn't it look kind of fly?
It's cool, right?
It does look really good.
That's nice.
Man.
That's nice.
It's nice.
Man.
Nice. Hey, did you grill something, Joey? I smelled a little something when I walked up.
No, I didn't grill anything. I used the old fryer, the Cajun fryer.
The old fryer. When was the last time you changed the oil out on that bad boy?
It's seasoned.
That's what I was asking.
Just leave it alone.
Beginning of the year.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oil seasoned.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Listen, the guy that I learned how to fry stuff from, Coach Andy Bennett,
Yeah.
said he changes his every what's that holiday in November? Thanksgiving.
Once a year?
Yep, once a year.
Oh.
Hey, listen. That's more often than the folks at Checkers change theirs. I promise you that. And they have the best fries on earth.
No doubt. It's true.
Not a
That's just-
lie.
Man,
that's a
sitters,
fact.
what's freaking good, man? I mean,
I'm
wow,
trying to
we're
tell
late
you.
again, 2 weeks in a row.
Late
2
again.
weeks in a row we're late.
Better late than never.
Get
as-
here when you
said.
can,
As
Travis
Travis
says.
Travis says, yeah, get here when you can. Yeah, that's the epitome. It's me again, Travis. I'm waiting till we get more people in here to tell that story. I got to get it off my chest before I start. I'm a little frustrated, aggravated, and
boy.
agitated. So I've got to get this off my chest, Tyler.
Oh,
but before
boy.
I get this off my chest,
Yeah. Let's talk about something that makes you happy. Shooting guns. That's a
I'm-
great way.
I'm glad I didn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't. It wasn't on me. I was on my golf cart, so I don't keep it underneath the seat there. But yes, if you did want to have a little side holster, side shooter, we have the perfect place for you. That would be JW Weaponry, right, Joey?
That is correct. It is the premier gun store of the South, and they are always loaded, my friends. Go check them out. If you can't check them out, if you need to call, you can do that. It's not quite as fun, but you can call them at 386-243-8587 is the number to JW Weaponry. But I think that you should go and see them live in person and talk to John Woodley specifically. He's great with the customers. He's just a all-around fantastic guy, to be totally honest with you.
He sure is. Joey, if you wanted to give them a call, could you give them the number one more time?
Yeah, it's 386-243-8587.
Hey, man, we got a full show. We have a full show tonight. Baseball, podcasters, make sure you are tuning in. Try to find a way to come on down sometime and hang out with us on YouTube. But those of you who are here, please make sure you like it, subscribe it, and turn the notification on. My guy Corbin, Mr. James Corbin, turned his notifications on. So he said, I won't miss it again. I won't be late again. So
I love that.
He may not be, but
We were.
We might be.
No, I guess it's time to go and do it.
Hold
Sitters,
on.
if you're in the chat, tell us what's up. Tell us how you're doing.
You have anything you want to hear about tonight? You want to talk about? You want us to talk about? Drop it in the chat.
You know what we missed last week? We got so excited about the duck race that we forgot to talk about the U.S. Open.
We did.
Completely forgot to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it tonight.
I think
are
we need
gonna talk
to.
about it.
What else are we going to talk about tonight?
We've got a full show. Joey, what are we talking about tonight? I forget.
We're going to do a little bit of the College World Series. We got a fun question. I think it's a fun question. Anyways,
do
actually,
like
you know
this.
who gave me this question?
Who's that?
Bradford Douglas.
Okay. Is
Doug.
Bradford gonna like hop in and be part of
Don't be silly,
his own
Chris.
question?
Don't be silly. That's
I know,
ridiculous.
I know. That's stupid of me.
And then we got a couple of fun graphics. It's going to be a good fun. It's going to be a fun show. We're going to start win shares next week, Chris.
Yes. It's
Next
time.
week,
At
it's-
least we're getting close.
Yeah, it's that time. I think we're
like-
probably a week later than last year, but that's okay. We're gonna do 2 teams a week, win shares next week. So tell us in the chat what teams you want to see next week for win shares.
Hey, we've got Eric Brooks in the chat.
Yeah,
The winner.
Brooks.
The winner.
The winner. We've got a picture to throw up. I may have to readjust it.
Oh,
so
boy,
give me
please.
half a second. Oh gosh, I messed it. Oh Lord. Hold on, sitters. Hold on, my computer's freaking out.
What's happening?
Hold on. Let's try it one more time.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Yeah. Eric
That's-
Brooks with the PS5. Congrats, Eric.
Yeah, it was just the three of us, so we had to go the selfie there. Half of Joey, half of Chris. We got what was important. The winner. Yeah, man. Shout out to him. It was his kid's birthday that day that we delivered the PS5, so we did
The
deliver.
Donald Trump
Right?
duck won.
Exactly. It sure did.
Kennesaw State's a great one.
That is a good one. That's a really good one. Miami and Ohio State, those are good. We can't audible it. We can we're good. We're good.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Everything is great.
All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and tell why we're late. Here's why we're late, boys and girls, sitters of all ages. So my wife moved my truck for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure why my truck got moved today. I don't know. I really don't know. It got moved.
At your house?
At my house. Just from like one spot to another spot. Not to mow, not to weed eat, not to do anything. It just got moved from where it was to where it went. Whatever. Okay. My keys also got moved, which is cool. I leave the house at 8:40. I live 3 seconds from Joey's house. Problem is, I had to stop at the gas station, and I'm going to drive my golf cart. I'm going to drive my golf cart. That adds on a little extra time. We can understand
A
that.
tiny bit.
Yeah, not much. I think it moves a little bit. Either way. So I'm like looking for my keys. Okay. Kelsey's in the shower. So I go in and I say, hey, where are my keys? And I'm comfortable. I'm under control. I'm calm right now. Very calm. I have time to kill at this point. They are hanging up. I said, okay, already checked that spot? No, they're not. She goes, okay. They are in my car, passenger seat side. Go check the car. No, they're not. I go back inside. Keys aren't there. Okay, they're either on Zane, my son's side, driver back. I'm like, okay, I don't know why the heck they're there, okay? Or they're gonna be on the kitchen countertop. 0 for 2 again. No, we're not. I go back in the bathroom for a 4th time, Tyler. 4 now. They are on the outdoor shoe rack or on the lawnmower. I'm like, what in the world? Now I feel like I'm being punked. I'm trying not to lose my mind. 0 for 2 on those, so we're like 0 for 8. I finally see my truck keys on top of the refrigerator, and I don't know why, because you can barely reach that, our outdoor refrigerator. Anyways, I get my keys, I get what I need out of my truck, hop on the golf cart, go to the gas station, get what I need from the gas station, come all the way here. Tyler looks at me, 8:55, and says, hey, do you have the camera? I'm like, no, because my lovely wife needed to borrow the camera this weekend, and I forgot it. It's my fault. So I had to drive the golf cart, not my truck, golf cart back across the main road, get the camera, come back. So that's why we're late. That's why I'm glad I didn't. But that's why we're late. So I apologize. Try not to let it happen 3 weeks in a row here. But yeah, there we are. The week 2 being a
It
little
happens. It
does
happens.
happen.
It
It does
happens. Production issues, life. Listen,
No AC. It all happens. You know what I mean? We all play a role in this.
late. I was pissed. I'm getting a little better. Everyone's in here. Y'all are helping my mood. Man, when I walked through that door, I told Joy and Tyler, I said, I'm fixing to leave. Y'all got it. It's over.
One of us has allegedly done that.
Oh yeah, it's happened. Oh, Jake Kennedy.
Jake Kennedy in the chat.
Shout out.
Like we never left.
All right, man. Let's get into baseball. Sorry, guys, I had to rant, get it off my chest, feel better. Are we going baseball first?
Sure.
I like it. Let's do baseball.
My Seminoles got their season ended today. Kind of ran into a buzzsaw. They also played some pretty poor baseball. Bad time. Tennessee's a better team.
Yeah. It was.
Did
a
you guys get to
weird
watch
game.
I didn't
did.
watch any of that one, no.
Oh,
I did. It was. They felt like they were just really sloppy.
I felt like the first 3 innings they
Decisions.
pressed like crazy.
Yes.
Not running the run if he gets there before the
Oh.
double play.
Both of those runners should be blamed for that.
Absolutely.
The runner going to second.
He
get
should
a pickle.
stop and go
The
from
runner at third should probably.
He's
sprint
like
home.
jogging and
Looking.
that's one run. Again, Tennessee's the better team. They were hot. They had the pitching and the hitting to like last.
But that's just like
I 100%.
you want to go out on playing good baseball, and you went out playing bad baseball.
100%.
They
agree.
played really poorly the first game, too. Against Tennessee.
I thought offensively they played he scored 12 runs. It's incredible.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But you're right. There was but that difference was different to me, Joy. Because that game was different because the amount of mistakes that Tennessee also made on the other side. I mean, but like when things are happening like this, and just today's game, Joy, they had a play where the Simo, the second baseman, who's really really freaking good,
Yep.
kicks the ball, throws it into the past first base. Normally that ball settles against the wall. It must have hit the hardest piece of iron, kicks straight back to the first baseman. He throws a strike, gets another guy out. That costs us a run, kills the inning damn near. It was disheartening. But what I will say, like silver lining, I think I love Link Jarrett. I like his candidness.
I was just about to say that.
I love his candidness. He's so honest. The bats are where they need to be. That offensive lineup, not today, but that lineup offensively is good enough to win a national championship or go play for one. I mean, they're in the Final Four. They made it to the Final Four. So, but like they should, that offensively are good enough to play for one. The arms, losing 2 starters early in the year, they just didn't have the arms. They don't have the pin that like even a North Carolina has,
Right.
or a Tennessee, or I mean, Florida is kind of shaky, but A&M, like they don't have the arms. I'm not trying to
No,
throw
no, I
shade.
mean, Florida's got about 2.5 arms they really trust.
Right, and I think Florida State probably has about maybe 2.5, maybe 3. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the bats have been so good; they've dug them out of all kind of holes in the
You
face.
win a lot of baseball games by scoring 10 runs.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
no team, I think since 2008 has averaged as many runs as Florida State has averaged here. So
Yeah, that was a good one.
may have to sneak him in.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I think what Florida State did, and I want to talk about Florida because they're playing currently and
Yes.
talk about getting hot at the right time. And I just want to like put silver lining or cap this off about my take on Florida State is I think they're here to stay with Link Jarrett. I think last year you got to think there was a 20. This is a crazy stat bomb for you all. There was a 24 game stretch last year. They went 2-22
Yep.
through those 24. They won 24 more games this year than they did last year at 49. And then they ran into the best team in the country on their side of the bracket in Tennessee. And if they win the first one, I don't think we're having this conversation right now. It's
Yeah.
so hard to
I agree with that.
do what Florida
they're
and
gonna
they
have to do.
are having to do.
Yeah. No, I 1,000% agree with that.
I almost think like the rules should be changed a little bit. I mean, I don't because you have to reward the winner, someone for winning their first 2, and that's why I don't. But it's virtually impossible with how it's formatted, how fast, because it's so quick. Like you better have, and even if you like, they couldn't let their guy go today because he's on too short a rest. He's like 4.5 days rest.
That's part of like Texas A&M. If I remember correctly, they threw 3 guys in game 1. They threw 3, 3, and 3 to kind of try to preserve some of that, just in case something happened later in the CWS. And I think that's part of it, like playing the strategy game. But you have to be deep on the mound.
Yeah, you have to.
It's because there's so much of a difference between playing 3 games like Texas A&M is doing right now.
Like
This is
Tennessee.
game 3. This is game 4 for Florida. But if they're going to have to play 5, if things work
Yeah.
out the way they,
Right.
That's
whatever.
impossible.
Yeah, and so you think
And-
about so like A&M and Tennessee are playing their 3rd game in how many days? Like they've had 2 days off since
Right.
their last. Like so,
Florida got rained out yesterday. They literally played this morning.
yes. Yeah, I mean it's and then they'll have to turn right back around and play tomorrow morning.
But
right?
that's off the end of the bat. That's called. See,
Joey said that's off the end of the bat.
I was hoping.
It was a double.
But
was
so
hoping.
I'm pleased with Florida State baseball. I'm glad they didn't win one. That means Florida State football may have a chance.
Well, we don't know about that with
we know-
Florida State
we
because
know
they've
how it
never won
goes.
one in baseball.
We
so.
know. Yeah, you're right. They never have. I did really want them to win one for Mike Martin, but it is that's what happened. So,
Yeah.
Joey, Florida.
Yeah.
Everyone, they caught a ton of heat for not getting in or for getting in, and maybe undeservedly so. Well, here they are in the Final Four right now with an opportunity to go play in the College World Series. So, what do you think about? Because I think you were with me. We both didn't think. I think most people, if you're realistic, did not think Florida deserved to be in.
No, I didn't. And I said it that night. Although I don't think they deserve to be in, they definitely can make a run. They have enough talent to do that.
Yep.
And here they are making a run. That doesn't mean that I still don't believe they deserve to be in.
I agree.
I just
Two things can be true at the same
Yeah,
time.
yep.
They didn't
Yeah.
deserve to be here, but here they are.
There's good
Right.
perspective from
'Cause-
Tyler. Yes, bingo.
because the talent is never a question. The talent has been there the entire time. They put zero emphasis on midweek games. None.
right.
And they really never have, but they're just typically so far inferior talent-wise, or sorry, superior talent-wise, that it doesn't matter midweek. They just out-athlete you because they're just better. Well, they're not just better right now.
Right.
They're just not.
No.
Do they have the ability to be better? Yes, they do. But
I think at spots they do.
right.
Right.
And you're seeing that now. Like, Jack Caglione is the best player in college baseball. You can kick rocks if you think otherwise. I don't care.
Does
I
anyone argue that?
Yes, a lot of people do. A lot of people do.
Oh.
I don't understand it. Like, that dude is the best.
That's
Like,
a silly argument, man. I mean,
he's
there's
so good.
He pitches too. He's a two-way
he doesn't
guy.
pitch great. He doesn't
No,
pitch great.
No, but he does. He has innings.
he
he ate innings up. Like,
but he
so,
did eat innings up, yes.
Right.
So
Can he pitch at next level? Probably not.
no, I don't think he can.
No, but I'm saying in college, if we're talking about best college player, he's like a Dollar General version of Shohei Ohtani.
He's the Clover Valley brand of Shohei.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say Clover Valley brand.
Bro, Clover Valley's got some good stuff.
I'm about to say,
He's
whoa,
like
you're sleeping on it.
Don't
It's
say
just a
great
different
value.
It's just a different label.
Don't say great value.
It
He's
just
like the
doesn't-
Kirkland's version. Kirkland's stuff
That's
is great.
both my pay grade.
I
dog.
can't even afford Kirkland. So what are we talking about right now?
Jeez,
What are we? What?
Somebody in the chat will help me out here.
I doubt it.
Somebody, I do too.
I doubt it.
I know Arcsader.
I know where these guys are from. I don't think that's going to happen for you.
Yeah, none of us are shopping at Costco. I don't shop at Costco either. For the record. Yeah, no, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack is great.
Mahoney says Cag's not a finalist for Golden Spikes. A lot of people think he's not the best player.
That's insane.
Not even in the top three,
How many
according
home
to
runs
the
did he hit this year, Joey?
35,
What was his batting average?
413 or something.
I mean, that's just you just don't do that.
It's crazy. It's not normal.
72 RBIs
Traditionally, you either hit for power or you hit for average. You don't do both.
Travis is
He did
right.
both.
with nobody in the lineup to protect him. He's literally by himself.
So I've noticed that. I've watched a lot of their like Florida games here lately. I've never watched as much college baseball as I have here recently.
And it's been
Because-
pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's been very good.
Yeah.
Because Florida State's in it, of course. So that's why. But like Travis is right.
He's right.
there.
He's right.
But you watch that guy play, and it's like literally he has no one else. Like he went leadoff and they walked him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Right.
intentionally walked the leadoff. That's like a cardinal sin. You do not lead off walks. Just don't happen. To start a game, go to first.
They
Y'all-
were talking about giving him the Barry Bonds treatment in Game 1. A situation came up where there was a runner on second and third, and Michael Robinson, the 9-hole hitter, was up. And they were like, if he gets on, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Are you going to walk Cags to allow a run? Or are you going to pitch to him?
I think
That's
they
the Barry
pitched to him.
Bonds treatment,
They
bro.
pitched to him and hit a 3-run bomb, right?
No.
yes.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Today? Yeah. Yes. That was the first thing. This was like
Oh,
third
okay.
or fourth inning.
Oh,
This was a
okay,
little
yeah,
later in
yeah.
the game.
Sorry, I was like, no, this is
Yeah. That's why they were talking about giving him the Barry Bonds treatment, bro. So.
Yeah.
I think it's cool to see Florida playing well. I think Jake said how I feel up above a little bit. I think he said a good team got rewarded for a bad season.
Right.
I think that's fair. I think the games matter. The games freaking matter. Seminole fans know that. The games matter. And in this case, with Florida, the games didn't matter.
Like, I promise you, the team that they beat out, what was their name? They were like Eastern Coastal. It was a weird team. Who were they? Who was it that everyone thought should get in over the Gators?
Call of Charleston.
Yeah, that's the one. College
Yeah.
of Charleston.
Yeah.
I guarantee they're sitting at home thinking, man, that could have been us. We could have made that run.
Yeah. Oh, no. I
what I would've
wholeheartedly
been
agree. Just let us in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Travis
if
says
we're being
this.
if we're being completely truthful, they're not making that run.
No, but
I think they will say they will.
No, and they should. They absolutely should say
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
they do not have enough arms at College of Charleston.
How do y'all feel about
back.
Travis's comment? Because Jake also agrees with it, and Travis is a huge addition to the podcast. He says, "I feel like he got hurt by being mediocre, by being a mediocre pitcher. If he only hit, then there is no comparison." Does his pitching numbers hurt him?
I don't think he's bad enough on the mound for it to hurt him
Yeah, that's
as the
outrageous.
National Player of the Year. But I mean, I don't think it helped either. But put all that aside, just look at the numbers offensively and what he does for that lineup.
Yeah.
That's
He
it.
is the lineup.
He is the
There's a
lineup.
whole bunch of guys hitting under 300 on that lineup.
A whole bunch.
Like a lot.
And
And they've been hot here lately.
Right.
Some
And
some of them.
Obviously, we love Tyler Shelnut, and he's got the
Yes.
power numbers, but his average is a touchdown this year.
Yes, it is. There
And,
was
and he's
somebody-
been hitting deep in the lineup. Where today he was hitting three early,
yeah.
and I think he's hitting 3 this game.
Was the shortstop, I think, was like 0 for 7 with 5 Ks or something crazy in the College World Series, maybe. Someone in that lineup was during this. No, it wasn't him. He was his was.
It wasn't.
Okay.
No, it wasn't
he's on a
Shonut.
10-game hit streak, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no, Shonut's actually killing it.
yeah,
Is he?
Yeah,
10
yeah,
game
yeah.
hit,
No,
10
no.
game hitter, buddy.
No.
Talk to me.
I was watching. I would never have made a comment if it was even a chance that it was Tyler.
Yeah,
If it was
I was just making
if it
sure.
was
No,
on
I remember who it
podcast.
was.
But he was going into the first game, 11 o'clock. He was, because I watched a lot of baseball today. He was 0 for 7 in the College World Series with 5 Ks. Like no
Hey, man.
productive at bats.
I think it was Curland.
I don't know who it is.
I-
He's
That's
the
the
right
second baseman.
fielder. Says Cam Cooey.
There we go. Right fielder.
I can't remember who that is. Anyways, check the timeline. I think they narrowed down the finalists before postseason. As a voter, it's difficult to put Cags on the list because Florida was 500. I mean, I feel you on that.
Is Mahoney a voter?
He might be, actually.
That is incredible. Can we clear that up? He's going to. So Joey, how do you feel
He's-
overall about?
I don't think he's a.
He's just saying like if
Right.
he were a voter. Yeah.
right. Anyways, go ahead. What?
How do you feel about overall? I mean, I know it's to be determined right now because Florida is literally playing a game as we podcast. How do you feel about? I mean, I know it's a rhetorical question. How do we feel about the Gators?
Just even if they do come back and win this game, I just don't know that. I don't think they have enough depth on the mound.
We're prolonging the suffering.
Although Liam Peterson could come back and throw for the 3rd time in 5 days because he's only thrown like 71 pitches total
Bro.
because he can't get out of the freaking second at any point in the College World Series.
Yeah. Florida State's guy today on the bump, 18 pitches, got yanked first inning.
They pulled that guy and he had a no-hitter today.
Liam Peterson was throwing a no-no today, Chris.
Throwing
What do
a
you have?
no-no.
Three walks and
4. He only had 4, but
But still a no-hitter. And
Well-
they yank him. Unbelievable.
This is where I lose my mind as a baseball coach. And then, should we, after this segment, should we tell the sitters about a surprise? We have a surprise for them.
It's up to you.
yeah, we probably should.
After this segment, those
Yeah.
of you who are in the chat right now and who have been in the chat should probably stay. We have a surprise for you, actually. It's gonna be exhilarating again. So stay for this. Joey, so this is what was I saying?
As a coach,
Oh, as a coach, so Florida State's pitcher. Thank you. 18 pitches, wets the bed, giving up 3 runs already. Can't find the zone, and that happens. We understand that.
Right.
And this is an elimination game. We can't play with. We cannot play
Right.
around.
There's no more
with
time.
you to find and try and locate.
Right.
Pitching coaches already came out and talked to you. Like, that's when you have to settle down, find it, and maybe you just can't find it today, and that's okay. That happens. We all have been there. His reaction to being pulled pissed me off.
I didn't see it, so I need to know.
He just went and he knew he was being pulled.
Right.
Like when the catcher came and talked to him to buy time for the pin,
He
like
knew.
you could see it in his face.
Right, exactly. You know.
He's supposed to be pissed off. I understand that.
Right.
But you have to be pissed off at you, homeboy. And then Link Jarrett comes and gets him, and he like you could just tell he did not say anything, but he wants to say something like "Give me another batter," or he wants to say, he doesn't. He hands him the ball
Right, naturally.
politely, gently, and then goes to the guy and he sits on the back row of the bench, and he just sits against the wall for like the next 2 innings. They kept showing him. It pissed me off.
Because we said we were doing 8 at the beginning. You just didn't listen. Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's same.
I can't stand it, man.
Similar to Liam Peterson, whenever he got pulled, like again, you know you're getting pulled. You can't find it. He looked defeated after the second wall.
Yeah.
So he probably shouldn't have got the third and the fourth one even out. But he did. And kind of the same situation, though. Like, you could tell he's, like, really frustrated. He saying bad words and, like.
This guy didn't have as much of that demonstrative stuff going on, but you knew. And I want to be like, bro, I am mad at you right now. Like, and I'm a fan. Like, you cannot be mad at anyone but yourself. You didn't have it today. You didn't have control of it. Any pitch. You couldn't throw any pitch for a strike consistently. And then what you did throw, you left over the middle, and it got absolutely torched by that lineup. Like, we can't leave you out there, dude. We'll lose. The game will be over in the second. We can't get there. We're not.
Literally can't.
We were not going to get
That's what
there.
college baseball is. Florida threw up 7 in the first inning.
Yeah, and that was over right then.
It was over.
Like Kentucky, like I think Tracy.
Not with that bullpen.
Tracy Brinkley said no, but still, Tracy said it. He said like they weren't ready for the moment. I tend to agree with him, but I kind of disagree a little bit. Like they got punched in the mouth like in a way that, the moment never really happened. Like they never got into the moment. It happened so fast. Their season was over in the first. It was crazy. I mean, he's not wrong what he said, but like they never even really. Like I would say, like Florida State's guys weren't ready for the moment. The first 3 innings were really sloppy, uncharacteristic mistakes, balls dropping when they shouldn't drop. Like, just not good baseball. Really bad baseball.
Yeah.
49-win teams don't do that. They don't play baseball that way.
Right.
And they did today in the biggest game of the year. So, I think, Joey, my love for baseball might be reignited.
I love it. I love it.
Foreshadowing. That's what we call foreshadowing in the industry. Don't worry about me and Chris. We got it under control.
I think the sitters are clamoring for duck race. I have to be honest. Yeah, it's a duck race, boys.
Yeah. We're getting another duck race tonight.
Another freaking duck race. Tyler, do you want to tell what we're doing? We're doing this much, right? Didn't we say that, Joey?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, affirmative. Okay, so, listen, sitters.
Softball
We
is
love
still
you
more
guys.
fun to watch, yes.
We love you guys. Yes, softball's still more fun to watch.
I agree.
We love you guys. We're always appreciative of the sitters who come in, leave comments, talk to us throughout the show. You guys help drive the show,
Correct.
as Bradford Douglas would say, but you really do. So we really appreciate it. Last week we had a ton of fun with the duck race.
Yes.
A ton of fun.
Yes.
Me, you, Joey, we all had a ton of fun. I'm looking at Chris right now.
Yes.
Eric Brooks had a lot of fun during the
He
duck
had a
race.
ton
Sure
of
did.
fun.
Ton of fun. So today,
He said he was running around his house screaming, by the way. He said he didn't know because he said he had, it's like something happened, and so he turned his head and he went in there. And like I guess my mom said congratulations on Facebook to him, and he was like, for what? And so he goes back and he runs and he restarts from where he left off. And he said he watched the entire race. He wins, and he's like, yeah! And he starts running around his house.
incredible.
Incredible.
It was cool. That was really cool. Yeah.
So this week we are doing another duck race. If you're interested in entering, you already have, potentially. It's a little surprise for the sitters. The first 8 people that commented in the live chat are entered into the duck race. So there's nothing to do. So the entrants are.
You want me to tell? You got it?
It is Tracy Brinkley, Jake Kennedy, Matt Mahoney.
I think it's Wes. No.
Tucker.
Tucker Ferris.
Tucker Ferris, Eric Brooks, Cam Cooey.
You should have just let me do it. Waylon Fulford, Travis Smith, Cam Cooey, Eric Brooks, Tucker Ferris, Matt Mahoney, Jake Kennedy, Tracy Brinkley Jr. are the entrants for a $50 gas card coming
Or
your way.
is it a Visa
Visa.
card?
It's
We'll
a
do
Visa gift
Yeah,
card.
we'll do Visa
Yeah,
gift
whatever.
card.
You don't have to spend on gas.
Yeah,
So-
sorry, Visa gift card.
Corbin said I'm heartbroken. Me too.
Oh, Pope. That stinks.
How about if we were one of the 5 likes? I mean, you
I'm
know
cool.
what?
I'm cool with getting them in there. I'll be honest. That's
No.
No, we said
Rules
first
are
date,
rules.
didn't we?
Rules are
are
rules.
All right, cool.
I love you,
we
Potpourri.
said it. We said
I love
it
you.
before we started.
All right, here's the race.
We'll do something different next week, Shane.
We've got some wonderful ducks
No, because fun.
today.
We're not doing this right now, though, right?
I like to do it right now.
Oh,
Well, you want
my
to do one more
God.
segment and then do the duck race?
I would like to hold off on the duck race.
Mahoney said another PS5. We are not giving away free PS5 again. Sorry, Matt.
No.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
We might.
may do another one if there's enough interest, but we'll see.
No, sir. Coach
Oh,
Saunders.
Brian Saunders is foreshadowing
No,
again.
sir.
Talking.
No, nah, absolutely not. I can strike that down with a heavy hand. We will not be coaching.
One of the
baseball.
reasons that we're able to do these duck races where we give away a free $50 gift card are our wonderful sponsors such as JW Weaponry and Brian Sports.
Yes.
Brian is the absolute GOAT. He is the best sporting goods store around, one of the best humans around, always supports the community. This is one of the ways. Listen, us doing this $50 gift card is because we're partly inspired by how Brian gives back to the community.
That's right.
And here we are, just trying to live up to Brian's shadow.
Absolutely.
Am I wrong?
No, you are absolutely correct.
Be like Brian.
That's right.
Be like Brian.
Be like Brian. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, go see Brian at Brian Sports. Give him a call, 755-0570. Anything that you need sporting goods wise, he's going to make it happen for you. I guarantee it. I will put my word on that. And if you mention Front Porch Sitting, you get 10% off. So go by see Brian at Brian Sports because he gives back to the community. And he allows us to do duck races. So
Corbin said it best. Come for
I was about
the.
to say that.
Go ahead.
No,
You're better.
all over.
You're a producer, bro.
Corbin said, "Come for the sports, stay for the Ducks."
It's a fact. We need that on a shirt.
The Anaheim Ducks are now the front porch sitting hockey team,
I was thinking Mighty Ducks, to be honest with you.
or them too, maybe
they're-
all of them.
I
They're cooler.
like come for the sports, stay for the ducks. That's pretty
We
good.
do need to get front porch sitting Duck shirts.
Yes.
That'd be fantastic.
No doubt.
I gotta tell
know.
you.
We know a guy.
Listen,
Brian Sports does those.
Dude,
also,
listen,
Corbin does
listen.
those.
We're gonna
Trey,
go.
no, we're not doing that, Trey.
Listen, you know
Keep
what?
talking, boys. Keep talking,
I
boys.
don't know anybody's political affiliations, but here's what I think we should do for the
Oh
first Duck
my
shirt.
God, are you getting us canceled?
For the first Duck shirt, Eric Brooks won. I'm gonna go and we're gonna get that duck. 'Cause
Okay.
it was a Donald Trump
Okay.
duck.
Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
get that.
That-
That's
but
the
that happened
duck
on
on
the-
the shirt.
Yeah, that happened on the show. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Chris is like, I don't know about this.
Yeah,
That could be terrible.
Wear that in public. It'll be tough to explain.
New avatar, Matt Mahoney with a
Just gonna
duck.
buy a Jeep.
Just gonna buy a Jeep.
Travis Smith has a Jeep. No ducks.
Yeah, how's Brian doing?
He's better. He's better.
He's better.
He's not great.
Did you
yet.
know this? And we're going to move on. That Brian Sports has been open. Is it 20?
30?
30 years.
30 years.
30 years.
Yep.
So not just since you've been listening to the podcast, you've heard how great Brian is, but for 30 years, Brian has been incredible for the
Dude, that's how
community.
old I am.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. You're young.
I'm with it.
Brian's store is old though. Not sure how those two things go together, but they do.
Go see him, man. Go see him.
Yep.
Big
Duck
supporter
Sports.
of us. When we asked him to sponsor and support, he never even questioned. Sure.
Nope. Yep.
How do I do it? Cool. That was it.
Done deal.
Love it.
We are looking for another sponsor, aren't we?
Always.
If you know someone. No, we know. We really are.
No, yeah. Always looking for another sponsor so we can do more duck races. I want to do as many duck races as possible. I want to do 5 a show.
Yeah, I remember that trip, Travis. They took us all the way to freaking Alabama, get our butt beat. It was not fun. But I did. Y'all know the Jeep thing, the duck thing.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
move on.
Uh-huh.
So Travis had never really done it, but people put ducks on his all the time. So he had a bunch of ducks in his dash, and we were at a gas station in Alabama because we wanted to say that we stopped in Alabama to get what we needed to get for that long ride home. So we went and bought Alabama adult beverages, and Travis didn't. He was driving, but I took the duck and I ran and just put it on some random person's, like, while they're I think they were pumping gas, actually. I just put it on their
Jeep?
car. Yeah, I put it on their Jeep.
I mean, it's a thing.
It's a thing, man. It was a thing.
Yeah, Clayton. I mean,
The official airliner of the front porch.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Yeah, for
if we
sure.
get free flights, brother.
No, so Clayton is so solid before they ever were a sponsor. He had me. He took care of me. Clayton took care of me. So
My guy.
I don't want a bunch of people asking Clayton for free.
He also said a Biden duck shirt probably has more liveliness than Biden himself. I thought that was pretty funny, so I said it out loud.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's the next topic? Are we doing a topic? Or are we doing the duck race? Topic, right?
It's up to you guys.
It's Joey's call. He wants to do a topic. Let's do a topic. Topic, then a duck race.
Let's do the graphic.
topic.
Graphic is up.
Ooh, what a stud!
All
I
right.
didn't even look away. Did you
I know.
notice
I
that?
saw. No, I was looking at you the whole
notice that?
time.
Okay, good. Good.
Incredible.
How does it go?
All right, so here
what
we
we
go.
got here?
We got a pick two. Pick two. If you're listening, this will be a little bit more difficult for you. If you're watching, that's fine.
You should be on YouTube.
Because if you're not, you're missing out on the duck race.
You missed
Bro,
the
the
other
duck
race.
race is the
$50.
most
Bro,
fire thing in the world. But
You missed the duck races.
and yeah, $50 free.
That's
Come on.
free money.
All right. So you have to pick one. There's 6 of these. You have to pick 2. I'm sorry. You can only pick 2. First one. These are golf related. Play around with Tiger Woods. Number 2. A lifetime membership to Augusta National. Number 3. A free yearly golf trip with the boys. I'm gonna say that's like included for all the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single thing is covered.
Yeah.
Everything's
Every single
covered.
thing.
Yeah.
We're talking like
Food, drinks.
babysitters for your kids, so your wife doesn't have to put up with them. The whole 9 yards.
Right.
Yeah.
Number 4, never 3-putt again. Number 5, compete in the major of your choice. We'll include TPC for that, just because we're locals. Number 6, hit every shot in play.
All right.
Ever hit, ever.
Can I go first?
Do it.
I want to go first.
I feel like you're gonna pick the exact same ones that I picked.
This is so easy to me.
This
This
is
has
easy.
never been. This has been.
I
this-
wanted to change it.
There's never been anything easier.
Okay.
All right. So here I'm gonna disqualify something. Never 3-putt again. Don't care. Don't. I'm not good enough. Don't care. Number.
I'm
Is
right
the
there with
graphic
you.
still there, or is it gone? Nope.
It's
Sorry.
there. Number 6. Hit every shot in play. Don't care that much.
See, I'm
Right.
with you.
Oh my
Okay.
God, these guys 2 and 3 is everybody right now.
No, for me it's 2 and 3, and it's not even freaking close. Like, don't care about anything else. 2 and 3. It went away again somehow, but it's back. I guess I might be behind.
I
It's 2
pulled
and
it down
3.
so you can talk about
Yeah,
it.
he pulled it down.
Okay. 2 and 3.
I disagree.
All right.
Two is an obvious choice. There's not a human being on planet Earth that's not picking 2.
How is 3? How is listen? Maybe I just like to have too much fun. How is 3 not the most clear-cut, obvious choice?
Because 3's not as expensive as you think it is.
Free yearly. That means for the rest of my life. I may not live that long.
I would just like to say this side's strong, as always.
Yeah.
You couple that with number 2,
Oh my.
and you're going to Augusta National.
I
in
mean,
this tournament.
I might go to Hawaii and play. It's free. It's a yearly trip, and it's all expenses paid for my boys. I will pick the most elaborate golf courses on the world every year.
We are going to.
Oh my God!
We're going to the
We need
course
more
that the Open
sponsors.
is Royal. What's it called?
I don't know. We put it back up there so I can see it again. 4 and 6, never 3-putt again. Hit every shot in play.
You're doing what? 4 or 6?
Yeah, and you're a pro. He's making Eric Brooks is making a lot of sense right now. If you hit every ball in play and you never 3-putt, odds are you're gonna be pretty good.
That's so true because like the worst you could do.
Not the worst. I mean, you could still like top balls down the fairway. I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
but
God,
if
have you ever seen me? Oh my God, that doesn't
but-
matter. I can keep the ball
For
in
some
play.
if
people,
I'm-
like for Joey,
if I'm
he
keeping
could
the ball
shoot
in
70
play-
every single round. You could
That's
shoot
not gonna
70
win.
every round.
You're not gonna be a pro.
You could shoot. Yes, you could. A 70?
I mean, I guess at 70 you're making every single cut.
You're making every single cut. Golly, that
Not
makes
me.
it tough.
Not me. Okay, I can literally do number 6 with a putter. Like I'll hit every single shot in play with a putter. Maybe that's not true. Maybe 2 and 1.
See, I could see Tiger being able to play around with Tiger. That's a
Wow,
definite
so there's
for me.
not a whole lot of Chris's, are there?
Corbin's right up your alley, Chris.
That's my guy.
All right. So what if we change a lifetime membership at Augusta to a 1-year membership
yeah,
at
this
Augusta?
is what I said it should be because that makes it a little bit more challenging.
I'm still taking Augusta, so we're clear.
For 1 year?
I told
Yes.
I told
Because
Joey
I'm
I
gonna-
would take a loan out
I'm
on my
living there.
house and I would go move for 1 year.
I'm living at
to
Augusta National.
Georgia, and play golf every single day for a
Yeah,
year.
like number 5 has no appeal to me. I don't
want-
care.
0. I'd be out in 2 days.
2 and 5 for me.
You're 2 and 5.
Yes.
I thought
wanna
you just
play
said 4 and 6.
No. I was saying that's what Eric said.
Oh,
You told me earlier that it would be 2 and 6.
I thought about it. Now I want to compete in a major real bad.
it's still 2 and 3 for me.
Why?
I don't know. Play what? I don't know. Why
You
not?
play
cares?
2 rounds, dude. You get
Yeah,
paired up
yeah.
with some random Joe.
Bro,
probably.
That's true.
You're not allowed to.
Because I'm not going to be paired with anybody good.
No,
They're gonna
What
put me-
if I let you pick who you get paired with?
Who cares?
You get
They're-
paired with whoever 2 other people that you want.
You are going to get booed off the golf course, and they don't do that.
They won't boo him because they won't go and watch him because they'll be afraid his drive's gonna ricochet
No,
off their face.
you might get a homicide charge. You will kill someone. No, you won't. You're way better than me. I would.
I don't know with those nerves.
Oh my God, he will shank it.
What nerves? There's no nerves.
Oh my God, it's 2 and 3. It's 2 and 3 for me. I don't really. You can change it to 1 year membership at Augusta. They may not let me play at Augusta, honestly, but I'll still can say I'm a member there.
I think 3 is really appealing.
3 is the no doubter for me, and I'm a golf novice, but like I'm the yearly golf trip with the boys, free yearly is really tough to beat.
Joey, I really feel like you should pair 5 and 6. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I think
No
I think
way.
my final answer is 3 and 6.
Okay, I was just about to say, if you don't say 3, I'm not bringing you on my golf trip.
It's,
No,
it's 1 and 3 for me.
I think it's 3 and 6 for me.
It's 1 and 3. Listen, I'm gonna make so much sense right now.
Okay, I
I'm gonna
can't
make
wait.
So much sense right now.
I'm here for it.
1 and 3. So with 1, you get like an incredible one-time experience because Tiger Woods isn't playing at Quail Heights. You dig?
Yep.
He's gonna play at a really nice course.
Okay, yep.
So you get to play at a really nice course with Tiger. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But then I get a something that lasts a lifetime, where I get to play every single year with my boys.
Yeah,
so I get
and
something once
it
and
does-
something forever.
I'm with that. I like your logic
You
there.
like that?
That's
there we go. 1 and 3 for me. 1 and 3.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm still gonna go. If it's lifetime membership, I'm going Augusta. If it's 1 year, I think I may go 1 and 3. But 3 is a no doubter for me. It has to be in it.
We'll make it. We can make it happen, Mr. Houser.
I'm not coaching JV baseball.
We can. I promise we can
what
make
was
it
your
happen. That you
finals-
can play
what was
golf.
your final one?
Mine. I'm gonna
That
say
might be an NIL opportunity for you.
I'm gonna say 2 and 3. I think someone has a fake NIL out there. Mr. Hosford.
They definitely do. The entire baseball team got it today. Not the entire, like half of them.
Okay, we need to shut that thing down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday in the weight room, they were like, "Should I click this link?" And I was like,
No,
God,
no. There, on a serious note, Mr. Hosford, there is one going around that's using our school picture, and it's like it's NIL opportunities. It's kind of elaborate. I've gotten about 50 of them. So I don't know how to shut that down. I don't know how that works, but I am going 2 and 3.
All right, so Matt has a critique of my logic. I think it's fair. He said, "Lasts a lifetime." Tyler, you mean like a lifetime membership to Augusta?
You want to get the ice out of your mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah, say it one more time.
So, Matt Mahoney said, "Quote, last a lifetime." 'Cause that was my logic. You mean a lifetime membership to Augusta? That's a fair point. That is
Yeah.
a fair point.
It is.
But if I'm being
I'm back to
realistic
2.
here,
Sorry.
if I'm being realistic, how often am I going to be able to get up and go to Augusta?
Also,
From Lake City Field.
hold on, wait.
Like, just realistically,
Do I get to bring people with me to Augusta? Because the answer
one
is
person.
no.
One person.
Do you get to bring one?
I don't know. I'm making the rules. This is our
Oh,
show.
I don't think you can. I think you have to be a member at Augusta to
I
play at
think so,
Augusta.
too. I think so too.
So if I'm not going up there to play by myself, so now it's back off the table, and I'm definitely going 3.
maybe
and
maybe
6.
Tiger picks to play at Augusta. Maybe I'm like, "Hey Tiger, where do you want to go play?" He's like, "Let's go play at Augusta," and he makes that magic happen.
The only reason, and then I'm done with this question, just because I've got to be, this is like mic drop. The only reason, Joey, I would pick number 6 is so I can make money on the golf course. You make a good point about Augusta. I don't really want to go play that course by myself. I don't. I'm not that good.
What if I said that you get to pick the course that you play with Tiger, and then you could pick Augusta National?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Then you
But-
could play Augusta National.
But
with Tiger.
Members can bring a
imagine
guest?
imagine
Okay.
how hard I could hustle people. I could line up facing the interstate and hit the ball, and it's going to go into play because
And it hits like a brick wall and comes back.
Like how Tennessee played baseball today. Like, you know. Anyways, that's a good question. I like
I'm just
that.
saying. Yeah, I'm in. I like it. It's fun.
Oh, not so fast. Travis Smith says most people who play Augusta are guests of members.
Travis is from there, so I believe him. Travis has been there.
That's right.
What were 3 and 5?
Oh my God.
Free yearly
year
golf
trip.
with the boys and compete in the major of your choice.
Yeah, see, five has no appeal to me, man.
Zero appeal for me.
I'm not good enough at all.
No, it wouldn't even be fun.
No, I would be miserable. I would
be
hate my
so stressful
I would
to
hate
stand
my
up there in
life
that
the
box
whole time.
with people standing around watching.
No,
you.
I would say, hey, y'all have to move.
You know how
You're not
annoying-
safe there.
Like, think about how frustrating it is. Like when you're about to tee off and like a group rides in right behind
Oh,
you.
and they're watching you.
Bro, imagine that. But every single shot you take,
Yeah.
and there's like thousands of people.
I was going to say,
like
it's not
4.
just 3 in a
It's
cart
like
back
4.
there. That you know.
Yeah.
Those are your friends.
Joey's actually good, so that's why he says that.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me at all when people come up.
Them 1,000 people on the side.
While Joey's playing on
They're dead.
playing his major, me and you will be on our golf.
No, we'll be in like Hawaii, and he's
Yeah.
not invited because he didn't pick that.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
said,
he was-
I said 3 and 6.
No, because
I changed it.
But it's because I threatened you that you weren't going to be invited to our golf trip.
Okay,
'Cause-
well, sometimes people need a little push. You gave me a push, and I appreciate
So
that.
imagine us three picking 3. We're taking 3 individual golf trips. Like, God, it's
Oh my goodness, I didn't even
What a
think about
brilliant-
that.
We're golfing
brilliant
all
human.
year. I'll work during the school year, Trey. But anytime other than that, I'm golfing. Like, I'm on the golf. I'll be on the cart. Me and Travis will go.
Don't tell John Daly that, Trav. Try again.
All right,
Duck race? Freaking duck race. Let's
Guys.
go. It's packed in here. Duck race.
it's
Let's do a duck race.
time.
Let's do a duck
We've got the contenders here on the left.
Are we doing a full minute again?
We're doing a full minute.
It has to be a full
I
minute.
think the minute was a
Okay.
good time.
It was.
I think the minute was a
Hey,
good period of time.
is this full screen? Like
Yes.
they're only seeing the ducks,
Yes,
correct?
Yes. All right, are we ready?
Oh, I'm born ready. I almost
Sitters.
commented so I could be in this.
Sitters. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm glad you started it off right this time. That's a
I know, I
great
did
thing.
clear last time.
Waylon Fulford out to an early lead, and Duck One's
You don't want to be first early.
We've got
Wait, Tracy Brinkley has a little Donald Trump haircut going on.
Matt Mahoney has a strawberry head. Cam Cooley with a full bodysuit.
Travis Smith.
man.
Jake doesn't even participate right now.
Waylon the chef.
Uh-oh.
Travis the magician.
Wait, Travis, is he riding a broom?
I think he might be riding a
Dude, it is
broom.
the witch.
It's a witch. He's a
Travis
witch.
is a witch.
Harry Potter. He's out
Oh
too.
my
Tucker
God.
Ferris
Someone's
is the
about to blow
Statue
a
of
tire.
Liberty.
Cam Cooley's about to blow a tire. I hate it.
I can't tell.
love
Aaron
Cam.
Brooks is nothing but a normal duck.
Jake, I'm calling it. Jake is going to win.
Oh
Or
my goodness.
Brinkley.
I got
Brinkley.
Ferris. I got Ferris right now.
Jake-
There goes. I told
There
you
goes
Cam.
Oh,
I told you
Cam.
Cam was going to blow a tire.
No,
I
Cam.
told- Uh-oh. No. Not the Trump haircut coming off on the outside again.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here
we
goes
got 10
Brinkley.
seconds.
Lead.
It's
Here
a
goes Brinkley.
two-duck raid.
Oh,
Oh,
here
Ferris.
comes-
I told you Brinkley. I told you
Brinkley on
Brinkley.
the outside.
I told you
Tracy
Brinkley.
on the outside.
Tracy Brinkley is the winner.
Whatever duck looks most like Trump is gonna win.
That's like a face mask, like the women wear at night.
But the hair, it's like a little comb back. Like, oh man, wow, electric.
Congratulations,
Unbelievable.
congratulations, Tracy Brinkley Jr.
Oh damn it.
I will get you your $50 gift card
He should have known.
ASAP. I will get it to you ASAP, my friend.
Man.
What a day.
Strawberry duck. Oh my!
man.
If you're not watching YouTube, I honestly feel sorry for you. That is too much fun.
I love
It
it.
Oh
doesn't
my
get old either. That's my favorite
I
part.
love a
No,
duck
can we
race,
do it
man.
next week too? Something?
Hey man, we'll
Let's
figure
do a
it
duck
out.
race.
We will figure it out.
Oh my god!
Every week.
Matt Mahoney said last. Fire the coach.
Hey, Matt Mahoney got robbed, man. That strawberry is not good for drag. That strawberry was really weighing
Tucker
down.
said never felt that type of excitement before. Oh my god!
Oh,
Read
my
Eric's, Joey.
God, Eric, this is the new best thing in my life.
Hey, sitters, here's what we're gonna do.
Jake said, "Bro, why are my ducks broken?"
I'm making it.
No, tease Tabor.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm making an executive decision right now.
Yeah,
We have talked about doing a NCAA 25 day
yeah,
where the sitters can play you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Every single person is getting picked by a duck race.
Oh,
Every game is a duck
oh
race.
my god, I love it.
That's it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Cam
That
said
will
I
be the
crumbled as
order
bad
in
as
which we play.
Cam said I crumbled as bad as FSU versus Tennessee in the 9th. Yikes.
Yeah, that was tough. It's so true though.
Yeah, your duck struggled. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. It's okay though. There's always another.
No, his
there's
duck
always
was
another
a
race.
thoroughbred, man.
It's true.
Popped an Achilles about 3/4 of the way through.
Oh, rough stuff.
Oh my gosh. Rubber Ducks, the official mascot of the front porch.
That's exactly right.
Literally incredible.
Pope said, "All right, back to FPS playing golf trip.
We need more sponsors.
Might happen soon." What was the question that
We could raffle off that.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
It's not the worst idea.
Hold on. Clayton Steinick is already talking trash. Clayton says, I'm undefeated against FPS members in football-related video games. Is that true or false?
He's 1-0.
It's 1-0 against me, and I would love a rematch.
Well, we're going to get there.
No, I would love a rematch. I threw a really awful pick six out of iPro, and it was not great.
It's hilarious that you still remember that.
No, I remember it.
How long
like,
ago was that?
3
3
years.
years. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was trying to run freaking power to the right, and it was play action, and I pushed the wrong damn button, and Clayton capitalized. He won the game. He deserved to win. I would love a rematch, though. We will have that.
I love how upset Chris is about this.
Still, to this
Still
this
upset.
day.
I don't like to lose.
To this day.
To this day, I don't like to lose.
Let's do one more ad read, and then we'll talk about Brad's question and get us out of here.
Yes, sir. Let's talk about Josh McCardle. Let's talk about haircuts. Some of those ducks had some mighty fine cuts. You would be how's that phrase go? You could be mistaken to believe that Josh McCardle cut those haircuts,
I love it.
but he did not.
No,
But
because
he
they would
does
have.
cut every person in the Gum Lake City, dude.
That's pretty
He
close
does.
to it.
Yeah.
He
pretty
cuts
close to it.
so many hairs in Lake City because he's the best.
He is the best. He is absolutely the best. I still need to get with you, Josh. It's getting pretty ugly here. Yeah,
think it's
and if he
great,
would have
man.
cut the Ducks' hairs, I mean, you would have known. It'd have been like, oh, that's a McCardle cut. We know
Yeah.
that. Yeah. That's just the way he is. He's
I
as
agree.
good as it gets.
Clover Valley, Trump Duck won.
Right.
Josh might have been responsible for that slick back haircut.
You're telling me
It's
right now
true.
that didn't help with aerodynamics.
Absolutely, it did.
Had
It
to.
showed. Strawberry Head and the Witch had no chance.
None.
None.
But Josh could even make them look good. He can make you look good even if you look bad. Go see him. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart because Joey, I feel like I can speak on this. We look bad. Josh makes us look better. Still not good, but better.
But better.
And
As good as
I'm-
he can make us look.
Absolutely. So big time fan of McCardle and Josh's barbershop. So give him a call. Actually, give him a text. You cannot call him. You could call him, but just please be polite and text him and set your appointment up. Again, I feel like I say it every time.
Yep, you do.
But
And it's good. It's
but
we
I,
need that.
but I mean it. I mean
Yeah.
it. I so mean it. Like I know it's way out. I know it is. But just make the appointment. Just make the first one and then roll it as you go. I promise you won't be disappointed. Like with any part of it. Am I good enough to say what Josh did recently?
Yeah.
Not only does this guy cut hair, he literally almost maybe saved someone's life at what's the
La
place
Fiesta.
called?
No, I mean Sauces.
Salsas. There was a incident where there's an altercation out on the porch, and there was a firearm, and the lady comes inside and screams, "Help! Help! Help! Someone's trying to kill my husband." Most of us are like, "Hell no!" Like, no, y'all got to do this on your own, man. I'm just trying to eat my burrito or quesadilla or whatever it is.
Right.
Josh goes out, diffuses the situation, apprehends the suspect, and waits on the cops to get there. No, it's true story. True story.
That's a true story?
I promise. I have video evidence of it. Allegedly, I saw it. He did it.
That's unbelievable.
He really went and did.
It's
like
not surprising at all to me. If you know Josh, that's not
It
surprising.
was Labor Day too, I believe.
Memorial.
Memorial Day. Yeah, he did that. It actually happened. So go see him. He's an awesome person. Has incredibly crazy stories. Tons of them. He might share them with you. If you want to go on the schedule, one more time, Joey.
Yeah.
Text the number.
386-247-1430. 386-247-1430. Text him right freaking now.
I love it. Matt Mahoney.
This has to
says,
happen.
What's the date? The NCAA All Day stream. That is going to be the Saturday after the game releases. I believe it's the 20th.
I think it is the 20th. The game may be released on that.
I thought it was
Here,
released on the 19th.
I don't know. I'm gonna look at it.
And that would be. I think it's on a Friday, but I could be wrong.
The
Joey
19th is a
looking it
Friday.
up.
The 20th is a Saturday. Yes. So
The 16th is when we're
July the
getting it.
20th. We're getting it the 15th, is what my PlayStation says.
I love it. Corbin says 24-hour NCAA stream. Every win in Dynasty shaves off an hour. That sounds kind of fun.
I don't hate that.
Listen, we're gonna have to
We
do
have to
some
play really fast,
serious
though.
brainstorming for
On how to make this work the
the
best.
stream. Yeah, because we need Joey to grill. We need games to be played.
True.
Like,
No, that is absolutely going to happen.
I can hold it down. I can run a game.
Right.
While you're doing or run
And
a
then,
series.
yeah,
or
and then
whatever.
I'll
I was
run
saying-
one whenever you're cooking something because
you
we're
guys
both
can
cooking.
go. Yeah, you guys can go back and forth.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Jay Kennedy says, Josh is an upstanding citizen. I trust him with my hair and my life. Cosign, and I'm not
Yes.
even kidding.
No, same. 1,000% agree with that. Yes. 75 South is a great time, Matthew. Matt Mahoney, please come to Lake City. Come on the
Listen.
podcast on a Wednesday. Come on a Wednesday.
That'd be
Sit
great.
in that chair right there with that microphone. I can't get it to it, but that microphone,
Yep.
and just sit on the podcast with us. I'm begging you, Matthew. I need this to happen. Actually, do it like next week. Not next week. I think I have another guest next week. Let's do it in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
He told me about it.
Oh, news to me right there. I love it. Can't wait.
Sorry. I think we're gonna get Division I recruiting coordinator Cody Simler on the podcast next week.
That's my dog.
And now that I've said it out loud, Cody, you have no choice. You'll be here next Wednesday, or else.
Everyone will hate you. We'll
Fun
put you-
fact: I literally talked to him 20 minutes before the show started. On my way here, I called him.
Really,
That's my dog.
How about that?
I talked to him probably 30 minutes before you did. Then
No way.
I swear.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So if he's out on the podcast, y'all are both fired.
All right. A question that we want to get to. This will be the last topic for the night. What sport has the biggest jump in talent from college to pro?
You can get to that.
Let's establish what we mean to pro, because there are some sports like baseball that have multiple levels of professional baseball. I think what we're talking about is Division I to the show.
Right.
We're not talking about was it the D League in NBA?
Right.
We're not talking about that. We're talking the NBA, the MLB, the NFL. Not practice squad. We are talking about the show.
Right.
The big
All
time.
right. Can we frame it and list sports? Like, I don't know a damn thing about cricket. Like, I want to
No,
talk
no,
about
no,
cricket.
major sports. Only major sports.
Top 5?
So baseball, football, basketball, hockey. We don't really know a whole lot about college hockey, but I'm okay
I know
to go
they're
there.
very good up north.
Yes.
I think we should probably limit it to baseball, football, and basketball.
That's fine with me.
I love it. 3. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted parameters. I like this question.
I think it's a very interesting question.
I think the easiest one for me is basketball. I think there are high school seniors that can go play in an NBA basketball game.
Ooh.
I do.
History shows that
LeBron
that's
did not. LeBron and those guys did not have to go play. LeBron didn't, but like
Right.
if they were forced, like they went from high school. That's my point. It's like they skipped college altogether. And
This is a valid reasoning.
And there's a lot of them. Do you think about the European guys? Those guys didn't go to college. Like they played in pro leagues over there and then came straight to the NBA and made noise. Kristaps Porzingis, Luka Doncic.
You're making sense.
NBA to me is the easiest transition in my opinion.
I would agree.
I think I agree with that.
Of the three.
Yeah. So what's next for you? So I think we all agree that basketball is the easiest.
Basketball is the easiest.
Or the
It's extremely
the most
challenging.
comparable from college to the NBA.
I agree. Basketball to me is
Okay, so it's a two horse race here.
It's
two
baseball-
Two duck race.
Two duck race
two
here.
duck race.
Put it in the duck race and let's see who wins in a 10-second sprint to the finish.
Yeah, I love that. While you're doing that, because you're actually about to do that, and I can't wait.
I know.
We'll do a duck race. Anytime we do it, any opportunity to do a duck race, we're doing it.
Forever and ever.
What do you think?
I honestly think so.
You agree with me about football, baseball, or that basketball is?
Yeah, that was my
Out.
original thought. Just because people have done the jump from high school to the NBA.
Right.
Like, it doesn't always go great. It doesn't always go well, but it happens, right? Dang, thought we were gonna get a double play ball there.
Now, Tucker makes a great point. I'm actually going to read this because he makes a very good point. Got to be the NBA. So many studs in college that turn out either average or barely play once. I agree with some of that. I think the data is probably skewed the other way, though.
I also think that's true in every sport.
Exactly. I can point when we get in the sport I'm going to pick. I can point out a crazy number of guys that never ever play
That's my thing.
in the show. For me, it's baseball is the hardest.
It's baseball's the hardest. It's not.
Baseball is the hardest.
I
It's
think
a runaway.
There's literally 3 divisions before you can even have an opportunity to. 5.
Five.
Rookie, low A, high, double A,
Oh,
triple A.
See, didn't even know that. Thought it was 3. That's how great I was at baseball. Didn't even know my path to the MLB. Like so 5.
So my thing with
No, it's
baseball, it being baseball, is if you're the first overall pick, there's been numerous first overall picks that never played a single pitch in Major League Baseball.
Agree.
It's like relatively often.
That's like I'm watching these guys play, like Lance Honeycutt from North Carolina, and CeeLo from Tennessee. Like I don't know if the kid from Tennessee's glove is good enough to play second base in the league.
Right.
He can hit it. Damn right, he can hit it. And so maybe they find a spot for him, but I don't know, man. Like I truly don't know. To me, it's baseball, and it's not all that close.
Terrence is making a good point too.
What'd it say?
NBA and MLB have a history of straight out of high school players actually playing. No one ever played a NFL game as a teenager. Football has to be
I
the
don't think
hardest.
they come straight out of high school anymore. I don't think that's a thing. That's not a thing anymore, is it?
Bryce Harper is
MLB?
pretty damn close, right?
No, he played kind of yes, but he played 2 years of JUCO baseball because he
just-
graduated when he was 16.
Yeah, he did that early.
Yeah, so he played JUCO at 17 and 18, and then
He was still an 18-year-old during the show.
yeah, pretty close.
Damn near 19.
I don't know. So if I'm watching a college baseball game and then I go watch an MLB baseball game, I think the drastic difference is the most in baseball for me. Like college, you're going to get some freak athlete. Like it's a very good product. College, like high level
At
Power
the elite
5
of the
college.
elite, yes.
Yeah, to the NFL, it's not the same. That's why I like the NFL so much because it's so much more clean.
It's clean. You don't
the
see
game
the
is so
super-
much. Yeah, the game is so
Agree.
much better.
Agree.
But when you're watching these guys play, like pitchers specifically, like Brandon Neely's on the mound right now. He's 95 with crazy arm side run.
He'd get shelled.
Does that play in the MLB level anymore? 95 with arm side run like this far? No, because now it's 102 with that kind of
He'd
run.
get shelled.
Like you don't have anything to back that up. Okay, great. We're gonna kill you.
I think Travis said it. Travis just said it like there was a Braves pitcher that did 10 years in the minor leagues before he ever got an opportunity.
The fact that the minor leagues exist is proof that it's baseball.
I agree.
Like there's a reason why they have to go through the minors because they cannot jump straight from Division I baseball to the show.
So basketball is one and done,
Easiest one yet.
right? I'm saying like you must do 1 year in college and then you can go. Baseball, you can go straight out of high school.
Yes.
Yes.
Football is of the three. It's the only one where you must do 3 years in college before you go. That's even been challenged in court. Maurice Claret from Ohio State. He tried to go pro early and ruined his entire career, both football, college, and NFL. So I think like you start thinking about and again, I understand there's grown men in all three sports, but an 18-year-old cannot go play with a grown man.
So now you're to football. You're saying
Yeah, I'm
football
talking
now?
about football.
Yeah, but
Is
we're
that
not talking about the question isn't out of high school. It's out of Division I sports, is it not?
Yeah. So which one is
That part is, yeah.
So if we're getting down to technicalities, like football would be the runaway because it's legally impossible for you to. So like
Yeah,
it throws a wrench in things. I think that's why it has to be Division I sports.
you're right. But even then, like, I think like the positions where you play like closest to the ball are the hardest to transition. So linemen, quarterbacks, like that's the hardest transition. If you're a receiver, like it's easier to go out and run a route and catch a ball. Like that skill is that skill. But I still think baseball is. I think baseball is like so much more challenging.
Yeah, I just think that But Matt makes a good point too. 3 guys in last year's national championship are in the show today.
They were
Lane-
also like 3-4 year guys, so they jumped some of those minor leagues.
I mean, yeah, of course they did because they're 22, 23 years old and they have.
And so let's think about it like on a scale, right? You have the freak shows like Wyatt Langford, Paul Skeens, all those guys. You have the people that do that, but the majority of guys that leave Division I baseball, that's not. I don't know. I would look at I would like to see like success percentages, like how many guys that are drafted in the NFL are playing or make the team for the NFL team they play the year that they were drafted out of college.
I think
I would think it would be pretty high.
I think Matt is selling me a little bit. I'm going to be honest. Basketball is the easiest.
Matt's making good points. Everybody's made good points in the chat so far. There's
That's
been
why-
a lot of
that's-
good points.
That's why they are like part of us.
Travis is making another good point.
I think it's still baseball though. I don't know. God
To me,
almighty.
like,
that's
like,
tough.
to me, I think
Again,
the easiest-
just from
I'm
watching,
gonna go baseball. I'm gonna go
just
baseball.
from watching this, tonight, and not just this tonight, but in general, the College World Series.
These are the elite teams.
These are the elite of the elites, and if you go turn on an MLB baseball game right now, there's a vast difference. Like we do the same thing on Saturdays and Sundays in the fall. It's a pretty big difference there too. It's still baseball. Baseball is my final answer. I'm out.
The multiple divisions that you have to jump through for me are the proof that it's baseball.
Basketball is the easiest.
I
Can we
think-
get the duck race to see who wins?
Oh yeah, we have a duck race to see who wins, according to the duck race.
Go
All
to
right.
the duck race. Ready?
10
Oh,
seconds.
Aim. Fire.
Oh my goodness!
They're not going as fast as I thought they would go.
It's gonna be MLB. Oh!
Nope. Jumped out too early.
Oh!
NFL.
Too soon. Too soon.
Yep. So NFL is obviously the hardest.
Yeah.
It's the biggest difference.
Now we know.
non-negotiable.
Now
It's non-negotiable. Sorry,
Now we know.
I thought it was baseball. I was wrong.
all
The
three of
Ducks,
us
the
are
Ducks
idiots.
have spoken.
The Ducks have spoken. All right, Sitters, that's going to be it for tonight. This has been Tyler Rolfe along with Joey Edge and Chris Martinez and the Ducks, and we are from Port City. Catch you next time, Sitters.